All right, welcome back everyone for another deep dive. We've got a lot to cover today. We're peering into the not so distant future, 2025 and beyond.
And, well, I'm sure you've seen the headlines. Global crisis, this, looming threat, that. Feels a bit like the world's about to implode, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Doom scrolling can be a real downer,
Hmm.
but that's why we're here.
Right, cut through the noise.
Separate fact from fiction,
Give you the information you need.
so you can understand the real risks, the big picture.
And maybe, just maybe, sleep a little better at night.
So what are we looking at? What's keeping you up at night? I mean, metaphorically speaking, of course.
Well, it's not so much one giant, all-encompassing catastrophe waiting to happen.
Okay, so not an asteroid.
No, it's more like a bunch of smaller fires.
Okay, so multiple asteroids.
No, not asteroids. Think of it this way. All these interconnected issues, tensions bubbling under the surface, resource pressures, conflicts simmering in different corners of the world. Each one has the potential to erupt, and, well, things can escalate quickly.
The chain reaction.
Exactly. And here's the kicker. In today's world, everything's connected. Globalized trade, instant communication, you name it. What starts as a regional flare-up can have repercussions across the entire planet.
Give me an example.
Well, look at the South China Sea. Lots of players, lots of competing claims, tensions are sky high, and any kind of military incident there, even a minor one, could throw global trade routes into chaos.
And that's not all. We've talked about the Sahel region in Africa before. It's becoming increasingly unstable, right?
Absolutely. You've got extremist groups gaining ground, climate change making things worse, and a whole lot of people vulnerable to displacement.
And that kind of instability, it doesn't just stay put. It can spill over borders, lead to mass migrations, create breeding grounds for organized crime. It's a mess.
It is. And that brings us to, well, let's talk about the economy.
Yeah, the economy. Always a fun topic, right? I mean, there are always concerns. But is there something specific about 2025 that's got economists sweating?
It's a combination of factors.
Like what?
Well, first, we're still grappling with the aftershocks of, well, recent global events.
Right. And those have been a doozy.
Exactly. Add to that the ever-present possibility of trade wars or sudden disruptions to global supply chains, and the picture gets even more complicated.
And let's not forget about resource scarcity. It feels like that's becoming less of a theoretical problem and more of an immediate headache.
Couldn't agree more. Demand is going up, while supply is struggling to keep pace. Take lithium, for example. It's essential for batteries, which are in everything these days. But lithium isn't exactly plentiful, and the scramble to secure supplies is getting intense.
Yeah, and it's not just lithium. Clean water is another big one, especially in certain parts of the world. I've even seen reports warning about potential water wars in the future.
It's a real concern. We're already seeing water stress in regions like the Middle East and parts of Africa, and when water becomes scarce, well, things can get ugly fast. People get desperate. Governments start jostling for control. It's a recipe for conflict.
So we've got geopolitical hotspots, we've got resource scarcity, we've got economic tremors. Anything else we need to add to our 2025 risk assessment?
Oh, there's one more thing, and it's kind of a big one.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Cyber threats. They're evolving faster than ever. 2025 is shaping up to be the year of the mega hack.
Oh, great. Just what we needed.
Think about it. Critical infrastructure, government institutions, businesses, even individuals, everyone's a potential target. We're talking ransomware attacks that could cripple entire cities, data breaches that could expose the personal information of millions.
It's scary to think about. It's like our digital lives are becoming just as vulnerable, maybe even more so, than our physical world.
It's a new battleground, that's for sure. And the stakes are incredibly high. Imagine a major attack taking down the power grid, disrupting financial systems, or even interfering with elections.
It's almost too much. Global tensions, resource scarcity, economic instability, and now cyber warfare. It's like we're surrounded by ticking time bombs.
I understand why it feels overwhelming. But remember, knowledge is power. The more we understand these challenges, the better equipped we are to face them head on. And throughout history, humans have faced some pretty daunting challenges.
Yeah, we're kind of good at that.
Exactly. We're problem solvers. We're innovators. We find ways to work together to overcome obstacles. And that same spirit of ingenuity and collaboration, that's what we need now more than ever.
So what can we do? As individuals, I mean. It all feels so big, so complex.
It starts with staying informed, educating yourself about these issues. Don't just scroll past those headlines. Dig a little deeper, understand the nuances.
Okay, so knowledge is the first step.
Then comes action. It doesn't have to be grand gestures. It can be small, everyday choices. How you consume resources, how you protect your digital privacy, how you engage with your community, every little bit helps.
That's a great point. We may not be able to single-handedly prevent every crisis, but we can all contribute to building a more resilient, more secure future. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. We hope it's giving you some food for thought and maybe even inspired you to take action.
And remember, even in the face of uncertainty, there's always hope. Human ingenuity, our capacity for collaboration, those are our greatest assets. Don't underestimate them.
Absolutely. We've got this. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching FutureBond's AI Humans. What's next? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more AI insights. See you in the next episode.